Come on, it's on me. I'm buying 3 of you massage flippers.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at those blooper scenes in How I Met Your Mother that threw the entire cast into a tailspin of uncontrollable laughter. Hold on to your guts because this is going to be a hilarious ride.
So Oprah's retiring. Girlfriend. I knew that wasn't gonna work.
Number 10, the bracket. During season 3, Barney is trying to determine who's been tipping off his prospective dates about his questionable treatment of women. To help, the boys create a bracket to narrow down the possibilities.
This tournament will systematically narrow down which girl has the most cause to hate my guts. Last girl standing has to be the saboteur.
When that fails, Robin suggests she pretend to be someone he's about to hook up with to lure his saboteur out of the woodwork. When an unknown woman approaches her at the bar, Marshall digs out a copy of the bracket for Barney, and it spirals out of control.
I brought a copy of the bracket. Which one is she?
I don't recognize her.
Unable to open the folded page, Neil Patrick Harris and the other guys burst into laughter at their inability to perform such a menial task.
Open it!
It's a quick moment that shows how even the simplest things can break a scene. Number 9, 34 No's. As an actor, your job is to take the words off the page and turn them into a performance. However, there can be moments when a script gives direction instead of just your lines. Kobe Smulders and Neil Patrick Harris had such a moment when they had to respond to a comment made by Ted's new lady friend, Blah Blah.
So, we know how Marshall and Lily met. Robin, how did you and Barney meet?
We imagine the script said something like, Robin says no a bunch of times, and Barney counts how many times she said no.
No.
In one outtake, Kobe says the word no 34 times, to which Neil responds, triggering laughter from the entire cast.
No.
It feels more like she may have done it on purpose, but either way, it's still funny. Number 8, Me Too. Lily wants to camp outside a bridal gown shop overnight.
Oh, Robin, do you have any idea what you guys stumbled onto here?
You said Wang.
She tries to convince Barney, Robin, and Ted that they should all pull this all-nighter together. Barney responds by saying he can't go because, well, he has a certain body part that she doesn't.
I can't go. I've got this thing.
What thing?
Penis?
The line itself is pretty funny on its own, but the outtake goes one step further. After Neil makes his anatomical reference, there's a pause where Kobe quips back,
Me too.
Bursts of laughter can then be heard, followed by Neil's attempt to not do a spit take and Allison Hannigan's own applause. You can tell from moments like this just how much fun the cast had behind the scenes. Number 7, Jason Faces. In case you didn't know by now, Jason Segel has an incredible aptitude for physical comedy. On more than one occasion, he's brought his castmates to tears with his own antics, including this gem from season 7. Barney manages to acquire a sex tape featuring Lily and Marshall, both of whom have a bet whether or not Barney will ever see it.
Barney is never gonna see this.
Oh, come on. It's Barney. Eventually, somehow, he's gonna see it.
Wanna bet?
This leads to a moment where Marshall tries to convince Barney to watch it through a series of ridiculous faces he supposedly made on the tape.
Oh, God, that's the face you made the day we rode motorcycles.
Yeah, you really want to see that? And do you want to hear me go,
In true Segel style, one take shows him going so overboard that both Josh and Allison completely lose it trying to keep a straight face.
Oh, God.
We don't see Neil's reaction, but we imagine he was the same. Number 6, more Mad Libs. Sometimes the writing is so good that the actors can't keep it together even before a line is spoken. Such was the case for Kobe when Jason was trying to get his lines out about some fart-related Mad Libs. After barely getting one word out, Jason starts laughing at his co-star, who has already gone off the rails from laughter.
and this old book of Mad Libs. Fart.
It only gets funnier as both Jason and Josh remind her that yes, she is allowed to laugh, but she has to wait until he says the line first.
But I can enjoy this. I don't have to totally.
Yeah, after he starts. Maybe.
At least wait till I say the first part.
The entire exchange is hilarious to watch, and we somehow wish more of it could have made the final edit.
Fartley. Nice. That's good stuff.
Number 5. Douche Zombie. Ted has decided to get back together with his college sweetheart Karen, who is aptly named, by the way. While discussing her pretentious attitude at the bar, Lily accuses Ted of turning into one of her douche zombies, that Marshall then illustrates to the group.
Of course you think that. She turned you into one of her douche zombies.
I want to eat your brain, but only if it's organic and grass-fed.
Behind the scenes, Jason's inability to contain his own laughter spilled out to the entire cast. The tears start in Neil's face, spread to Kobe, and then eventually Siegel himself. The best part is watching Jason laugh so hard, and yet try to, and fail horribly at, regaining his composure.
You're sweating.
Okay. I look normal, right?
We see a couple of versions of this, but we can't imagine how many more it took before he finally got the line out right. Number 4. Cross the Streams. In a similar vein to a previous entry, we're once again at the bar, with the whole cast in their booth, all trying to contain themselves from Jason Siegel's exuberance. Marshall desperately wants Ted to release his anger about Stella leaving him at the altar.
I want you to explode. Release the berserker, okay? Ready? Now!
I'm good.
After watching the bloopers compared to the actual scene, it's not hard to understand why so much didn't make the cut. Every time Siegel would try to prompt Radner with anger, all it did was break the entire cast.
Now!
From Radner's laughter to Kobe's covering of her face, Siegel had to dial it back to get through the scene.
Should I do it less?
Number 3. Marshall's pants. And here we are with another Jason Siegel moment. This time, it's from a flashback scene where Marshall is dancing in his Joey Buttafuoco pants.
I vote they can stay. Check out the jackass on the parachute pants as a good icebreaker.
Similar to our zombie entry, this is a case where Siegel just can't get out of his own way. While parading around to prove why he should be able to keep his pants, the poor guy can't keep a straight face during any of it.
Huh? Nice.
The best part is the fact that he can't even get a word out, all while Radner is bent over with laughter.
No, really. No, it's nice.
Will someone please put this guy back in another comedy on television? We miss him. Number 2. Fine. Do you sense a pattern here? Yet again, Mr. Siegel brings the entire cast down, this time with just one word. Fine. In a heated debate among Ted, Robin, Marshall, and Lily about which is better, rabbit or duck, Marshall eventually concedes to the rest.
Only if we bet on it, Marshall!
Fine. I concede.
However, this only happens after multiple takes are tossed out due to the laughter resulting from Siegel's very loud and aggressive concession.
Okay. Fine.
It mostly stems from Radner's inability to keep a straight face, which eventually turns to laughter and spreads to the rest of the table.
Okay. Fine.
Watching moments like this truly reminds us why we loved this show so much.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Ultimate Frisbee. Sometimes actors break because they forget their lines. Other times, the scene is just that funny. They can't help themselves. However, there are moments when even something as simple as an actor's hand can throw a scene into chaos. While Ted recalls a story about ultimate Frisbee in college, Josh Radnor decides to use his hands to help augment the description of a player's family jewels.
I was playing ultimate Frisbee in college, and there was this barefoot dude with weirdly sharp toenails.
Oh, come on, Ted!
The motioning of a triangle sends the whole table into a tailspin of laughter.
The green testicle story. So I was playing ultimate Frisbee in college, and there was this barefoot dude with weirdly sharp testicles.
Oh, come on!
Gaping, wide-open mouths and a set of chuckles that could be heard for blocks follows for several takes as everyone tries to forget the image Josh just planted in their mind.
I knew I was gonna do that. He has weirdly sharp testicles right over there.
What was your favorite hilarious moment from this show that never made it to air? Let us know in the comments.
There's a next crisis.
Awesome! What is it?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.